Yeah, think about the vaping situation. The problem with vaping, when you smoke a normal cigarette, you know when you come to the end of the cigarette, psychologically. I mean, it's not even just about the nicotine, actually. And obviously, the nicotine, you're the intake of nicotine, but it's also the fact that you know you've had your fag, uh, and you know an estimate of when you can have another. The thing with vaping, there's no cut-off point. You're constantly vaping because of that reason. You don't come to the end of a cigarette. You don't come to the end of the vape. As well, it's not like smoking within like tobacco. The thing with vapes is, like the blueberry flavors. These flavors which goes away from normal tobacco nicotine. It goes into a sense of where it's not like nicotine. Blueberry and raspberry and all these type of different flavors where you don't associate it with like nicotine and like like the red pill, the red pill on top where you light it in the ash. I mean, when you put the ashtray, you put the cigarette in the ashtray, it's the visuals of the ashtray and the dirtiness and the gummy fingers. But when you look at the vape, they are clean, aren't they? They are clean, they are vibrant, to the youth, to 13, 14, like they are to have fun. It's not like cigarettes. Now, children, I mean, I remember I started smoking I was probably 16. But when you think about, kids starting smoking, a lot of them, start at, let's say, 13, 14. But with vapes, you're starting even younger because of that, like fun and just how they look. And it's almost it's an accessory, for the 13, 14 year kids today to go with, even the, like social media and type of Snapchat and all this type of thing. And the problem is with vaping, it's excessive use. It's not the nicotine in the actual, the liquid. It's excessive use. Now, if you smoke a cigarette, from morning till fucking night, which would be possible, but if you did, it's not nicotine that'd be a problem. It'll be the excessive use. It'll affect the blood with oxygen. It'll have more intake on the lungs because you're taking something in, you're breathing something constantly. These. I think anyone using vapes. Uh, I seen a lad, outside the church style, and that guy had it in all the time. It's like this, toting this and toting that. And normally, if you had a fag, you put it out, wouldn't you? And then you talk for a bit, you leave it for a bit, blah, 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 blah. But you got a vape, it's constant, constant, constant. So it's not nicotine that's a problem. It's the excessive use. So nicotine's not an effect on the health, primarily. It's the inflammation and the lungs and all that type of air. You put fucking so much air in the lungs, it's gonna fucking burst. Isn't it? Just like if you was to smoke your cigarette. I personally think, as well, it's like even if you smoked like one after with cigarettes, it's not gonna be as damaging as a vape. Because as much as your smoking may look bad because of nicotine and that's what the vape is it's not it's like smoking. It's smoking it. But vape is the liquid. It's a different type of evaporation. All that type of evaporation stuff. Right, I think I made my point. So why do I sit here thinking I've not made my point? What words did I say? What was I trying to say? I mean, do I feel like I'm not being smart enough for that? Is that what it is? Do I feel... There's so much more I could say to that though. But is it really necessary? Right, you said the vape, excessive use, blah, blah, blah. The cigarette, you've got to cut a point, so your psychological know you've had one. Even if you don't need the nicotine, your psychological know you've had one. Then there's a time frame type of thing. And vaping, it's constant, isn't it? You got to, you wake up, you're on a vape. Every single opportunity, you're vaping. And that's why there's an increase in, the yoga getting ambulances called out. It's like, just a bit of bullshit surface. If I'm sat here smoking one after another, I bet I'd fucking fall in ambulances. But I do. Ah, yeah, that's right, I do, of course I do. But I mean one after another, one after another, one after another, one after... Oh, shit, yeah. Shit, yeah, I do. That's right. I wonder about people out there like I quit with my fucking longevity and like that for. No, what was I saying? Something about longevity. No, not that. Not about longevity. I'm back on the what's it like? So smoking. I was thinking, I'm going to say it's to continue the cleverness. And because of that longevity, it's the subconscious. What the fuck is that? What is this language? Basically, when you're constantly vaping, you know, it's going to have a massive impact on your lungs. It's going to have a massive impact on your health. And they glamorise it. It looks glamorous, you know, to you. But these, you know, it's like a dirty fag, is it? You know, it's like a vapor machine, the metallic and how they look. You get different colours, vibrant, all kinds of different colours. How they're you know, blue, you know, these type of liquids and, you know, blueberry and raspberry and all different type of colours. So that plays a massive part into, you know, to vaping. Anyway, it's excessive use that is the problem and not the nicotine, basically.